A warm welcome to one and all as you join us for this meeting of two nations who can rightly lay claim to the status of being amongst the 21st century's most formidable international teams. Their first recognised meeting occurred as far back as 1921, and since then, the Iberian Derby has always been a very special occasion. Well, they do say all roads lead to Rome, and perhaps it's also true to add that all Roman roads lead to the Olimpico. This gargantuan amphitheatre rarely fails to deliver, certainly when it comes to providing sporting entertainment of the highest order. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
There's the whistle. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. Rafael Leao. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Morata, and he's intervened well there. Zubimendi. Oh, can he get onto this? Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the versatility of Nico Williams has been hugely impressive. I think, Peter, he's just as good on either side of the pitch, and he has a footballing brain that seems to allow him to work things out with ease. And I think it's been suggested at times that
he rises! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And we have our very first corner. Big header! And he has kept it out somehow.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Rafael Leao.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's in a... tries a shot! Goal! Portugal! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Gol del Portugal. Ha segnato al 14° minuto numero 10.
Portugal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Pedro Porro just loves to go forward whenever he can. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Spain looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Now it's Bernardo Silva.
That was lovely, that.
Al Kubasi makes the interception. Subimendi. Nico Williams. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Great ball if he can get there. Now the finish! That has been slung wide. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
An opportunity then to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Now, who's going to be first to this? Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. And João Palhinha. Bruno Fernandes. Subimendi. It's Pedri. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Merino. Pedro Porro. And it's Morata. Yamal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's been cut out, well played. No, that's been intercepted. Merino. And here's Yamal. And he cuts out the supply. Ruben Dias. Portugal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. There they go, hunting in packs.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Crossed in again. Terrific header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, easy pickings there. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. João Palhinha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Can he put it away? And more and more and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
A case now of complete control. Some resolute defending there. Vitinha. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Palinha.
That's going in strongly.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Bruno Fernandes. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Nico Williams. And the first half is done. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Portugal 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No changes at the interval from either side. He's found a way past. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Mendes proves just a little bit too strong. And that has been knocked clear. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Palinha. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No, again there's no way through. Bruno Fernandes! Bruno Fernandes! And he hits the net! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Palinha. Bernardo Silva.
Portugal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is...
Great hit! Goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
João Palhinha. João Cancelo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rafael Leao. Pedri.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Now
è di
Nico Williams.
80.113 spettatori.
Portugal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
He's picked his way through. Nico Williams. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Pedro Porro. Yamal is onto it in a flash. Ruben Dias wins the duel this time. Oh, that's a key interception. Yamal. Spain do have a chance to counter here. Spain choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off.
Decent hit! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Cristiano Ronaldo controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Cambio di giocatori.
Pedri. Yamal. Bernardo Silva looking understandably energised after his goal. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Joselu.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ruben Dias. Here's Vitinha. He's having a go! And that is expertly dealt with. Merino. Over to the left. Zaragoza providing an outlet on that flank. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Rafael Leao. He's had it taken off him. That's a shade optimistic. Fabian Ruiz. Zaragoza. Foot in. And here's Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Spread out to the left. And now the breakaway. Zaragoza. He's got away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's burst through. Nuno Mendes pokes it out wide. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Vitinha. And that is a little undercooked. That's at the end. Portugal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Portugal really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.